For this video, I'm taking you on a quick tour of the Riverwalk located in Sanford, Florida. So this is kind of a different episode for me. Today I'm taking a look at the Sanford RiverWalk, and this is a pretty interesting offering. In downtown Sanford, they actually face out to the St. Johns River, and over time they've kind of transitioned their riverfront into this passive park, and there's even a veterans park that is kind of in dead center of the Riverwalk. Now the Riverwalk itself is pretty large. It spans about 5 miles of this basically walking biking trail, and there's all these different cool picnic benches, and it's the first time I ever saw like a public swing before. I've never seen anyone do that at a park like this, so this is kind of a unique type of experience. And there's a couple restaurants on the Riverwalk, but it's pretty limited. I mean, it's mostly the Italian pizza place. That's about it. Now, I've been to other attractions like this. One of my most popular Daily Motion videos was the Crytal River Riverwalk, and that one's set up a little differently. That one kind of meanders and wraps around Kings Bay. This one is basically just a straight line for the most part. The big difference between Crytal River and Sanford is Crytal River had more restaurants to choose from. This is pretty limited. I really only saw 1 or 2 restaurants, basically the pizza Italian place, and then I think there's like a kind of a club restaurant, like a country club kind of thing that's right on the water. So there's definitely more food options in Crytal River. One of the things that I think is interesting about the Riverwalk is I didn't realize Sanford, Florida had a free trolley that kind of shuttled you around. But I'm not sure how useful that trolley is, just because there's not a heck of a lot of things to do in Sanford, Florida, just to be gentle about it. I mean, it is kind of nice that there's a free trolley, and there's 11 stops along the trolley line, and it takes you from the Sunrail station, Amtrak station, to downtown Sanford. The trolley is part of their redevelopment effort, and they're really trying, but it's a bunch of empty storefronts. There's a couple restaurants here and there. The Welcome Center is open, and the Sanford Museum is open, but a lot of those 11 stops, you're getting off, and there's nothing there. So the riverfront is definitely the best thing to do probably at Sanford, because you got the water, and there are I think 2 restaurants that are right there on the riverfront, and you can sit down at the picnic tables and walk around the Veterans Park, and there's at least some stuff to do right on the water. So if you're looking to ride your bike or take a hike and look at the sailboats and stuff, and that's definitely a good option here. I just don't think it's worth a drive more than probably like 30 miles, because I mean, it's beautiful. If you're just here for the scenery, you'll enjoy it, but there's just not a lot of shopping options here. So I'm going to recommend the Sanford Riverwalk with a grain of salt. If you're coming to hike or take a bike ride up the waterfront, then you'll probably enjoy it. Otherwise, it's probably a skip. Thanks for watching this episode of The Adventure Schmuck. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See everyone next week.